Okay, we're still going here. 50-part video series, My Manifesting School. Let's talk gratitude because, if you've been around the self-help, motivational, new age space, even spiritual space, it's taught to us to be grateful. And I'm all for it. I'm all for gratitude. I think it's freaking awesome. But I am going to give you a new approach to gratitude. So, no gratitude journaling in my school. I want you to live in a constant state of gratitude and reverence. I want you to live moment by moment in constant gratitude. So, what do I mean by this? I think of gratitude journals like diets, right? You go on this plan and you eat this way, and then it produces a result. That works, right? Totally works. But long term wellness is a lifestyle, right? And you have to figure out a food lifestyle that works best for you. Same thing with gratitude. I want you to be in a constant state of gratitude. I don't want you to go on a gratitude diet where you're more grateful than normal. And there is a way to use gratitude when you're in a manifesting process, particularly if you're shifting out of some limiting beliefs. I do encourage you to create a gratitude list specifically around whatever it is that you're working on. But as a general practice, I want you to be in a constant state of gratitude. So just like I would encourage you to avoid a diet. I recognize that they're appropriate at certain times and focus more on healthful eating. It's the same thing with gratitude. I want it to be a lifestyle. I want you to be in constant reverence for what you have and the life that you've been given. And from that place, though, do not use gratitude to discount your discomfort. When something's not working in your life, get really clear about it and acknowledge it. And it can be difficult at times. So when instead of trying to sugarcoat it with gratitude, oh, I'm so grateful for, even though it's not working for you, really step back and say, I'm not there yet. And there's some things that are going on that don't feel good to me. And I'm not going to be grateful for them in this moment because everything is a signal. So if you are being grateful for a situation that is not working for you, you're just going to get more of that back. You can't lie to the universe, and you can't spiritually bypass it. You have to really be in your life moment by moment by moment. And I think if you can switch into living in reverence, right, for all that is, and while at the same time being aware, hey, I'm a human and I need to have an experience that feels good to me. And I can't pretend to be grateful for something that I'm not grateful for. You can really move into new places. Now, let's take a job. Say you're in a job right now that you don't really love. It's understandable. I want you to look at it in two ways, the duality of things. I want you to be grateful for the things that you're grateful for. Maybe you're grateful for the paycheck, or you've got great work friends, or you have minimal commute. And then I want you to acknowledge the things that are not working. Like, get really clear about that and say, that is not working for me. My boss is difficult. The job is not fun. And then from there, assess, okay, what do I want to do about this? How is this affecting my life, right? What people often do is that they're miserable when they first come into this manifesting game. They're miserable and they try to throw some gratitude on top of it, thinking that all of a sudden it's going to, change their misery. It's not. You're essentially kind of telling yourself a mistruth to be grateful for something that you don't want. So really sit with it and say, okay, these are the things I appreciate. These are the things I don't appreciate. And this is what I want to do about it. And from there, you can come up with your desired outcome. Okay, so maybe it's a new gig, or maybe you want to be promoted into a new role, and focus your attention there, the purest, cleanest desire. And then still be grateful for what's good, fully acknowledge what's bad, but shift your energy away from what's not working so you're not in a state of complaining, because we're all energetic beings. And so if you spend a lot of time complaining about the things that aren't working, you're taking energy away from the things that you can do to improve it. I know that seems tricky, but we really we're human. We only have so much energy. So use your energy well. Use it to create the result that you want, as opposed to, um, showing up late and then feeling guilty about it. But you're showing up late because it's a passive aggressive step, because you're ready for something else. Say, hey, I'm ready for something else. I'm not in love with this right now. I'm going to do the best I can because that is soulful, right? And that is light. And I know from doing the best I can, it keeps my energy high and I'm able to pivot into something else from that space, as opposed to feeling low, showing up late, feeling even lower. And it becomes this constant cycle of not using your energy in a way that is worthy of your own respect. And so being gratitude constantly for yourself, being gratitude for everything that you have, and the things that you don't like, don't be in gratitude for them, but do the work to transform them, because you can. You can have what you want. And maybe you don't know. Maybe you're listening to this or watching this and you're thinking, Amy, I'm miserable, but I don't know what I want. I say, get out a journal and start writing. And don't stop until you feel this energetic click within. It will feel like a click, like a light bulb. Just keep writing, keep writing. And you're probably saying, well, Amy, I don't write. It's not about the words. It's not about the quality of what you say. It's just digging through that mind of yours, that soul of yours, that being of yours, and really getting out some of that junk. So you can get really clear about what it is that you want, and you can broadcast that signal to the universe and manifest it rapidly. It's all within you. You have the power to live an amazing life. Focus on you, focus on what lights you up, be in gratitude for your journey, and you will see miracles transpire. Take care of yourself.